what did I help you with? Legged. I forget what I helped you with. But I'm glad that it works perfectly now. Whatever it is. It's been a while since I've done OMOC, so those ogres kind of caught me by surprise. Hey, no. What are you guys doing? Helps if score locks on. Oh, the Stack Overflow? Oh, really? That worked? Just running slash init again? Excellent. I really was not sure if that was going to work, but it sounded like it was the right thing to do. All right, who's Skyping me? Skype. Want to take AQ20 for me? I want Kiranax down for the quest item. Oh my gosh, no, dude. Zolder, no. I'm not doing AQ20. I'm not doing any VG this week. This week is focused on Project Azeroth because there's just so much work to do to get a crowd that's usable for Molten Core, and that's what it's all about. That's what I want to do. So let's do that. Let's get Molten Core working. Don't go down that way. So let's try.
User joined your channel.
What's good, man?
Hey, it's Older Man. I was just talking to you on YouTube, but I know you aren't there. But
You mean Skype?
no. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, I was watching you stream last night, and I sent a question, and then you just went offline randomly.
Yeah. Once I saw you on there, I had to get out somehow. So.
What?
Yeah, I got the hell out. And
What do you mean?
I told everybody, Zolder's on, man. We gotta go.
I'm gonna try AQ20 with my cousin right now. Going for Kurnax.
Yeah, I saw that. I am not running VG this week at all. I'm gonna focus on
Project Azeroth.
I'm gonna focus on Project Azeroth until I get people geared up enough to actually kill something in Molten Core, and then I'll get back to VG. But that doesn't mean VG won't be running. S-Bro is going to run my tunes in VG. He's at least going to do Molten Core Trash this week.
Is that your son?
No, that is Valatorin S-Bro, the guy in Scotland. Is Project Azeroth better than VG? I don't know.
I like VG.
It's
got
just
a
new
good community.
Yeah, I like the multi-boxing aspect of Project Azeroth, and really the ultimate thing I want to do is run into Alterac Valley. I mean, that's what this is all about.
So much fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, it does.
That sounds like fun, and so that's really where I'm going here.
Just wait till you find multi-boxers on the opposite side.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, you know what? You only get one try at Omok. The tribute pile is gone.
Wow.
That sucks. Okay, so that's that. No more Omok. And I notice the head and the spear is gone. So that's kind of lame.
Yeah, I remember doing back in the day, like I'm not even joking, I think it was the expansion rate after vanilla. Was that like Cataclysm or something?
Burning Crusade, Bray.
Burning Crusade. Yeah, I can't remember anything, but I remember I had the Ogre Tannin pattern where you can make the Gordok Ogre suit.
Yes.
I'd sell that thing for 500 gold all day, every day.
Wow.
Yeah, just because people wanted to look like an ogre, and that was the only way you could do it.
Yeah, it's great stuff, man. That is great stuff. Oh, we're getting.
Yep. I mean, heck, you might be able to make something on that server. Someone. I doubt it though. There's hardly no gold on it.
There's plenty of gold on this server, but I mean, people are very, very stingy with their gold.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I attempted Kurnax last night, and
Tell me what happened.
oh, he enraged. I was spamming shield wall, and my guy like a retard stances, and then that global cooldown just fucked me.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be a wipe, but this is gonna be a recoverable wipe. I think.
Well, I would have been fine. I battle res my dude, and I literally forgot to freaking move him. Like,
So you aggroed Kieran again?
yeah, like my main tank died. I picked him up with my off tank. I battle res my main tank. Then when my off tank died, I completely forgot that I just left my freaking main tank in the raid, and he ran over there and just starts wrecking people.
Oh man, these scorpions are just bugged. I'm gonna call this absolutely bugged. As soon as the scorpions respawn, they come back to where I'm standing. That's not cool, dude. But we are going to survive this, I think. Come over here, suckas. Wow. Oh, I'm getting carpal tunnel from hitting the 2 button. Is it difficult to 5-man BRD? Yes. It is difficult to 5-man BRD. Unless you've got acceptable gear already. If you've got acceptable gear already, you should be able to 5-man BRD without much difficulty. But you do need to have some experience rolling multi-box to do that. So just make sure you have some experience. BRD,
User joined your channel.
I would say BRD is easier than Strat, for example, Undead Strat. So good luck. You'll need it. I have the 5-man BRD too to get the key, the Shadow Forge key. Apparently, you need to you can't be in raid to finish that Shadow Forge key thing. So, dude, I'm pretty happy how that little fight just now turned out. That could have been bad, and we just pulled it out. So, good on us. Your tank is pretty geared, but your other tunes are not. No, you need a tank and a healer geared. You definitely need that. So as soon as you get a tank and a healer geared, then you can go in. Your other tunes don't need to be that geared at all. DPS doesn't need to be geared.
I mean, not a fat guy gonna jump up a channel because we're doing AQ20.
All right, man. Tell me how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, Blood Axe Veteran, you gon' die. You're dead. Look at this. Bam! Give me something. 900 DPS. For me, that's good. For these practically naked tunes, that is just fine. I'll take that all day long. Well, I'll take that for the rest of the day. But by the end of the day, I want to be doing better than that. Should I do this guy over here? Is there a mini boss up here? I forget. I think there's a mini boss up here. I'm going to go over here just to be sure. Backing the hunters up. See the hunters going backwards? Bam. Now the hunter's going to do much better. Oh, there's somebody called a summoner there. I think I should probably stun him. Anybody called a summoner in this game, especially in Blackrock Spire, you wanna handle them very carefully. Oh, we just got a no. Thought we had a blue. We didn't have a blue. I want blues, man. A lot of greens drop, but very few blues. Happy Monday, everybody. We are on our third bag. It looks like pre-summoning does not work on Project Azeroth, and that is very sad. Very, very sad. Because I rely on pre-summoning a lot as a multi-boxer. And I also rely on pre-summoning to send my guy back and empty my bags. Look at my bags. Bags, all bags full. All bags full. Working on more bags over here. Actually looking for more bags. Do we have any more bags in the bags? Bags in bags. 11 defense feet. I feel like the 11 defense feet is what I should go with, and I am going to go with it. For sure. Plus 55 healing spells. Leather. Damn. That's a lot of healing. Should put on some of this stuff, huh? Fire resistance. Some pretty nice plate there. 497, 561. That's a pretty big difference. So, in fact, I'm going to bring this guy over here. Bringing skeleton into my zone of awareness. I need to be aware of skeleton. Really want skeleton to be doing better than he is. He's not doing that great right now. But I am going to give him the Vanguard breastplate because it is just a lot more armor. And I'd like for him to be able to tank briefly, Fury tank briefly if needed. 341 armor, 275. Alright, it's all about the armor, suckers. But you know what? All of this is made possible by Curse of Recklessness. I mean, if it weren't for Curse of Recklessness, this place would be a shit sandwich. Pardon my français. Oh my gosh, we got an epic, and it's a terrible one. Look at that. Brain hacker. Good on us. We did get us an epic. Son of a gun. Boy, that is a bad epic. We'll think about what to do with that. Look at all these guys swarming in on us. And there's a summoner, so let's kill him first. Fury Swipe survive! Oh my gosh, my healers just let Fury Swipes die. That's bullcrap, man. Skeleton's dead. I'm about to be dead. Who's left living? Deathwish. Deathwish is going to be my Fury tank. My evasion tank. Okay, that wasn't super good right there. That was somewhat bad, but look at that. Look at that proness. Look at that proness. Totemic is pro. That's right. That's wipe avoidance right there. Wipe avoidance. Gotta do wipe avoidance. Looks like somebody is out of onks. Yes, he is. We gotta get some onks. That might have been Totemic's last onk too. Why is he still carrying his fire sapta? I don't even see a spot for Ankh in Totemic. Does this guy even have reincarnation? Yes, he does. He's missing his Ankh though. How the hell did Totemic res when he didn't have an Ankh? Oh no, he does have an Ankh. I see it now. Oh, one left. This dude has tons of Ankhs, but he doesn't have it trained. That's one guy who has to go back. Get some damn training. I think it's time to empty the bags, but I don't want to yet. I do not want to yet. I want to finish this dungeon is what I want to do, and I'm gonna. We're not emptying bags this run. We're gonna get an Ankh over to bro. Alright, give out some Ankhs. This guy's gonna give some Ankhs out. Take some more Ankhs to Totemic. You might need them. One thing I sort of regret is I actually did not take the points in faster reincarnate, and now I kind of regret that. Normally I always have enough shaman so that it doesn't matter how fast the reincarnate is, but it seems to matter on this server, and I'm not completely sure why. Well, part of it is I die a lot more often. I wipe a lot more often right now with my gear level. One thing I gotta do is for every class I gotta move their resurrect out to the bar. I always wind up doing it. I just put the regular resurrect above their bar, but I usually just do it by hand like this. Just bring it over here. Boom. Ancestral spirit. Start resin, suckas. That was a big pull. I don't know why that pull turned out so big. I guess we should try to range pull that from a ways away and not like pull the whole room like that. That probably was no bueno. Have some water, suckers. Reses continue. The reses will continue until the raid is successful. Alright, so we got our first epic. And I will tell you that epics on this server, I believe, are tuned to drop at the vanilla rate. Now, other classes of gear are tuned to drop at elevated rates. I think that's what I read, but epics are not. And that's kind of too bad, I would say, because I need them. I needs me some epics. And what I really need is training more skills. Skeleton, my Fury tank, needs a lot more skills trained. My healers, I mean, need a ton more skills trained. Okay, let's see if we can do this right this time. We're going to ranged pull. Hopefully not get everything in here. Kill that summoner. Oh, we killed that summoner fast. Much better. Much better. 1000 DPS exactly. Got some Pride Lord pants. That is what I needed. Yes, it is. I was waiting for those Pride Lord pants, and now they are mine. Boom. Fury Swipes is now that much better. A tank. Skeleton is actually my looter right now. And he's my lucky looter. You are my lucky looter today, Skeleton, because you got the epic axe. But I'm probably going to wind up selling that axe instead of using it for whatever I can get for it, which probably won't be much, because who wants the brain hacker, to be honest? Nobody, that's who. No one wants that piece of junk. Look at Fierce Swipes pulling aggro. He's not taunting. It's just, that's how much aggro. Oh, this is a boss. Cloud Runner Girdle. Strength and agility belt. Wow, that's... Oh my gosh, that thing is terrible. Terrible. Oh, jeez. I'll give it to Olympic. I'll give Olympic one. Fine. And Everglades, Monterey, what are you wearing? You're wearing Shadowcraft, which is side grade at best. Whatever. Guess what? Nope. That's a big nope. Alright, so there was a mini boss in there. I didn't actually remember that. There's one more guy back here. Let's teach him a lesson. How many times I gotta teach you, old man? We taught him. We taught him good. Right, out of here. Now we go kill the wolf. Woof woof. Why is this guy still sparkling? That worries me. I shouldn't have been worried. It was just rune cloth. Yeah, VG, the gear on VG is turned up way high. Although they did finally back the epics down. The epics were ridiculous. I was getting 3 or 4 epics per run in ZG, just world drop epics, and that was crazy. They've turned them down, I think, to 1 now, because I never see them anymore. Really? What's this? What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is this happening? And I didn't give frickin'... Is nobody gonna die? Oh, Deathwish died. Thought we were gonna get away with that double pull without anybody dying. Nice. Not terrible, but there is one thing I do gotta change. And that is, I have to put my healing back to normal, because my healing's all fooked up with tank heal threshold. That's got to go away. I had tanks get healed at 80%, and it was causing stress on the raid. Okay. Let's pick up more loot. Junk loot. Mostly junk loot. Wolf meat. Terrible. Bad. Give me some humanoid loot. Bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Somebody gonna res? Nobody got juice? People got juice? Why are you not rezzing? Well, you're not rizzing. I'm gonna reset anyway because I made that magician. Oh, because I had scroll lock off. Yep, I went to edit my code, turned scroll lock off, and guess what I didn't do? I never turned it back on. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, rezzing Deathwish. This will be the first complete run of LBRS for my new VG guys that hit 60 on Saturday, I think. Or no, they hit 60 last Sunday, but they made it into Molten Core yesterday. I'm really pleased with this composition and how they're doing, how they're surviving, healing, fighting. It's been good. All right, this is another kind of mini boss thing. Oh no, the boss is right here. Ah, Scorch didn't make it. They keep coming out of ice block too early. I gotta see what's going on in that code. They should sit there in ice block for a while. Halcyon down. Double loot. Oh. Come here, sucker. Slavener, who are you fighting? Why am I not seeing your target? Target of target is showing. Who is he hurting? Apparently he's hurting Fury Swipes. Freaking Druid tanks. They pull so much threat. Quadruple prizes! Healing by spells, 15. That could be good. I'm going to give it to him. Or shield, you're going to get one of those. Boom. And I don't have any other leather healers. So I think one of those arm guards is going to go to the bank. Now, what's this other one? I hope that other boss didn't despawn and I lose all the loot, because I don't see his bot anymore. Alright, we got male bracers to hit bracers. Alright, we know who... Well, a hunter could use those for sure. But my hunter's got Peace Stalker, This guy's got Blaze Core Arm Guards. I guess I gotta give to a hunter, even though I really like my enhancement guy. I'm gonna give it to a hunter. I mean, we gotta go for group first. And then we got the collar. Yeah, I remember that. Neck, 48 attack power when fighting beasts. That's awful. That is awful. I'm not going to put that on anybody. Blizzard, you suck. Some agility feet. 16 stamina feet on Monterey. Those feet should go to Monterey probably. But I'm not so excited about it since they have spirit on them. Still have some stuff to loot. Give me another epic. Give me another epic. That's what you want to do. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Plate shoulders. 12 stamina. You know what? Those shoulders are actually going to my main tank. That's exactly where they're going. Because I need more stamina. Boom. And now I'm up to hole 3600. Oh gosh, now it's going to be slow going. This is always slow going in this room. But you know what? With Curse of Recklessness, it's going to be much safer. Much, much safer. Because we will no longer be pulling the whole room. Who's that dead guy? Come here, dead guy. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff, dead guy. Wow, Fireball just got whacked. Sorry, Fireball. Fireball needs more. Vanguard headdress. This can't be good. 10 strength, 21 stamina. Now that is good. I'll keep my defense. But this guy's gonna throw that on. 10 strength, 21 stamina. Boom. Man, he looks bad. Looks terrible. Really, 437? Some of these guys are hitting a little harder than I think they should. For example, I'll give you one good example. How about the Monoburn in the troll area hitting for over 1,000? That's supposed to be a 300 to 400 point Monoburn. And it's hitting for 1,200. So something not quite vanilla-like about that. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of... Oh, what's up, Truth 83 full? Enough said. Just started on Project AZ yesterday. Yeah, man, welcome. You should be welcoming me because I basically am new as you. But yeah, let's see how this Project Azeroth thing goes. Fireball just wants to keep dying. Even though he's named Fireball, he is a Frost sucker. Let's buff up a little bit. Maybe people are dying because we're not buffing. There's just not enough buffing going on. It doesn't matter. I'm out of reagents anyway. And 5 gold, 5 gold, 7 gold. Yeah. The reagent train is not choo-chooing down the track very successfully right now. I'm going to back the hunters up. I think I said back the hunters up. Hunters, back up! Look at that, 457. And it's happening a lot. I feel like 457 might be a little bit harsh. A little bit too much to expect. Although it is LBRS, it's supposed to be kind of an endgame dungeon. But having said that, this is still, you know, it's supposed to be doable 5-man. This would be very hard in 5-man. I guess they don't expect you to run this 5-man. Is it considered a raid? I mean, 100% raid? I don't know. Oh, this takes a long time. Shadow protection, do I know that already? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I know no prayer shadow protection, that's good. You can just keep looting, priest. I named my priest Jindu because that was one of my proudest achievements on vanilla gaming. I do have Jindu on farm with 2 teams, and I am very proud of it because that's a very difficult fight. That is the ZG, that is the KT of ZG, as I like to say. And that was the last boss I ever downed in vanilla gaming before I felt like, alright, fine, it's enough. I can't do Ragnaros, I can't do Razor Gore, I don't feel like really trying to do them right now yet. Maybe sometime in the future I will spend some time on that, but I will probably before that focus on adding features, adding paladins, stuff like that. Give me something good. Damn, this place is being stingy all of a sudden. There's another Pride Lord Halo. I think I already got one of those on. And look at this. The Spire Scorpids have come to say hi. Why are you saying hi, Spire Scorpids? Did somebody fall down? Did somebody fall down? Look around, look around. No, nobody fell down. And yet... Am I blind? Am I blind? No, nobody's fallen down. Yet the the Scorpids came to say, you know, this Scorpid thing might be an issue. I mean, they are really overdoing it a bit. The Pride Lord Halo would go well on one of the hunters, though, so let's give that to one of the hunters. There it is. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Monterey, you get a Pride Lord Halo. That's some good DPS right there. Okay, let's get to the end here. And there's the Scorpions again. Fireball. Might have to put ice armor back on the mages instead of mage armor. That one took it out of us right there. 3 of the AoEers. I guess I'll just swipe those guys from now on. Those another shadow resistance book. Let's buff up. Let's heal up. Oh, see? Death Wish is targeting scorpions. So is this guy. These guys are targeting scorpions. I'm going to make them target one of us. There, see? Alt 1 twice will force their target to be somebody harmless. The first lesson of multiboxing is do no harm to your little raid. Whoever you add to your raid should do no harm to it. I'm enjoying filling up the bags. You know, one of the things about being on a no pay to win server is the loot. The loot is a lot more meaningful when you loot things, when you get good loot. You get more of that, you know, I win Las Vegas jackpot type of feeling. But we're getting the opposite of a jackpot right here. We're getting the jack knot. Whoa. I'll tell you what, good old, what's his name, Skeleton is right on the edge of falling down. So let's come over here. We'll res over here. Maybe the scorpions will stop swarming us now that we're kind of over here. That was crazy. Something wrong there. That's a coding problem right there. That's a scripting problem. What's up, NNJ3K? No, I did not beat my son. I have no idea why my stream was running today. My son would beat me. That's what would happen. Is my son would beat me up. He's big now. Okay. Ooh, not you. Skeleton. Skeleton, get over there. Loot that crap. Nothing to loot? Oh, something to loot. Something to loot. Armed guards of spirit. Screw that spirit crap. Start healing, suckas. Whoa, summoners over there? Where'd they come from? It's okay, man. Fury Swab's got it covered if he doesn't die. He died. Oh, somebody fell down in the scorpion pit. Blizzard gave me a little present. Keep healing, people. Keep healing. Heal till those scorpions arrive. They will be on the way soon. There they are. Whole swarm of them. Look at all of them. Are we gonna survive this? Are we? Are we? Oh, you know what? I never did trade my totems. I think. Oh, not gonna survive to have the map going. One last desperate attempt to kill scorpions. Oh my gosh, and we have no freaking, because I forgot totems. We have no well, that's rough. That's a long run back in, but I do want to finish this, so I'm gonna do it. So stay with me, guys, while I run all the way back in. This run back right here, this is why I never miss vanilla, because of this very run back. Worst one in the game. It's even worse on vanilla gaming because you don't just talk to the molten core guy to get back in when you're dead. You actually have to jump through the window, and there is a significant chance when you jump through the window that you will land in the lava and will have to swim around and try again. It is one of the worst multi-boxer penalties I could possibly think of, and so I'm highly motivated never to wipe in molten core, and I bring in repair bots. I have 7 shaman. There's always 1 shaman up. Where in your code can I find the stuff for your find command? Trying to figure out how your command from one chat gets to the other boxes. The find command is sprung from supermacro.lua, but the find function is in smextend.lua, which is the main compilation. Just search for find with open close parens and you'll find it. Why do you care about find? Any tips on how to get geared before dungeons? Hey, give me some. Give me some, buddy. I came into LBRS naked. That's my tip. My tip is go naked. You can pretty much do any of these 15 mans naked if you go slowly. And then the first things that drop go to your tank and your best healer. And that's it. I didn't actually do any gearing up for this. I simply hit 60, came to LBRS. I said, they allow me to do 15 guys in LBRS? Well, then I'm just going there. And from minute 1, it was fine. It was slow going at first, but not undoable. And so that's my recommendation. My recommendation is run 15, go into LBRS. At least your main box isn't a night elf and you can actually follow it back to your body. Oh, you mean so it's not one of those little sprites. Oh no, now I know what you mean, because night elves travel faster when they're ghosts. And you wouldn't be able to follow it with all your guys back to the body. That would be an issue. That would be a painful issue. Oh shit, what am I doing? I can jump down now. I'll show you a shortcut in LBRS, in case you don't know it. Just jump down as soon as you get here, if you've already cleared up to this point. Boom. Shortcut. Now I think there is a treasure chest that spawns here that can pop something good, and I'm just going by dim memory. Aha, yes. See that treasure chest back there? I think something good comes out of it, but you need a lockpick. You need a lockpicker to get it open. Remember that because there's something good in that chest, and I forget what it is. And it probably means something on a 1.5, 1.6 server like this. Yeah, I do that a few times. I have commands that trigger functions other um, in other guys' windows, and find is one of them. And basically, it just sends an add-on message. It's nothing mysterious. It sends an add-on message to everybody in the raid to report what they have. I've only got your 5-man code. Where can I get the others? No, dude, leg, no. There is no only 5-man code. Maybe you're talking about the hotkey net file. Make your own, man. But if you go to the subreddit called Vanilla Multiboxing on Reddit, that's reddit.com/vanilla multiboxing. I put up 40-man versions, both single computer and multi-computer. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm not even gonna loot those. I'm already a loot snob. Poor as hell, and I'm a loot snob. Look how fast I got back to where I needed to be. That was not bad. That was really not that bad with the shortcut. But I would like to not see those scorpions again this run. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's dropping through the floor. Something is triggering the scorpions. And here they are again. Hello, scorpions. You guys with us again? Just a couple? Just a couple. So let's get away from this scorpion zone and leave them behind. And ask Chaos to see if he can fix that. Dragonkin! I'm not even going to back the hunters up because I don't want them getting anywhere close to the scorpions. See, now Skeleton is now tanking. And that's what I want. I want the Fury Warrior to taunt if a mob is not on a tank, so that he can get some of that sweet, sweet rage and actually, pull some of his weight. He is now on the boards. Oh my gosh. Skeleton spent the day not even on the boards, so now he's on the boards. And I did not press my alarm right. All right. Let's finish this off. Finish him. This is the last room, right? I don't remember, man. Shoot. But this is the part of LBRS that I ran the most. When we were twinking at level 60, when we were building our level 60 twinks, we would run this place a lot. And I forget why. But I've run this place a lot. Yeah, so if you can tell, this is going back to what NNJ through K is saying. If you can tell everybody in your raid to do something, you can absolutely, and they do in Vanilla WoW, you can absolutely program raiders to take turns doing stuff. And taking turns doing stuff would be a very powerful thing to do. For example, when I interrupt, right now I've just got it hard-coded so everybody interrupts. Watch. Everybody just interrupted. And You know what? I'm getting rid of that say. I am getting rid of that say. I'm sorry. I don't care if you don't know whether I'm interrupting or not, but I am not going. Is it a yell? Is that why it's bubbling? Let me get rid of that once and for all. See, I said yell. Maybe I'll just say. Say? No, that'll still put a bubble. I'll just make it an MB message. MB MSG. There. Now it'll just say it in RAID and it won't make a bubble anymore. Yes! That's driven me crazy for a while. Now I could just turn off, you know, chat bubbles in everybody. But I don't know how. Yeah, so that is the things that I would like to order. Oh man, freaking webcam is worthless. Do not buy Logitech webcams. I'm gonna get out of the stream for a second and get right back in because my fucking webcam locked up. So do not buy Logitech webcams. They are terrible. I hate them. They lock up over and over again for no reason, and screw them. Somebody suggest a better webcam for me to buy and I will buy it. There is scope in Lua. There is global and local. So you will get bit by that. And there's even another layer of scope in for each loops and for loops. That's another layer of scope that is not local. It's even lower than local. So if you, for example, define a local variable in a for loop, that variable will not appear in the parent function to that loop, and that tripped me up quite a bit until I figured that beauty out. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure I'm actually broadcasting still, because yeah, freaking webcam locked up. Am I still there? I'm there. Do something. Okay. Infinite cap of the monkey. That looks really good. Wow, we are full, dude. Alright, Jindu is going to start looting because Jindu has some empty bags. But that infinite cap of the monkey looks amazing. What are we talking? 118 armor? Right, not as good as a Pride Lord. Bomb bomb. You know, I'm just going to save that. Ooh, Olympic could use it. I'm giving it to Olympic. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about what you can do for me. I need donations, guys. I need help. If you want to see me run Molten Core on this server, hang out on this server, whatever, any help you can give me is appreciated. Up to and including just sending me gold. I will. Somebody gave me, a fan gave me 300 gold yesterday. It made all the difference in the world. It put me right where I'm at right now. Just training skills was a huge help. I went from struggling to do 400 DPS on a good pull to doing 1300 DPS on a good pull. All right. Anyway, anybody who helps me gear up is going to be one of the first who runs with me in Molten Core in my group. I will add you to my inner circle. Let's see how my guy's going. How's his skills going? He's got a dagger, 291. Very good. He's also got a mace, 276. All right. He should be pulling his weight now. This guy has a enhancement shaman who everybody hates. He's got a one-handed axe, and his skills in axes are 300 of 300. Nice. These chromatic whelps are nasty. Notice I interrupted him and nobody said anything. I guess they said it in raid chat. That actually did work. Wow, these guys are just coming after it. Backing up the hunters. Now, the hunters won't automatically back up in your code. You have to actually program that. In your HockeyNet file, you have to pick which windows are the hunter windows. Last stand, come on, man. Shield wall. Did shield wall happen? My shield wall's probably down because I died recently. Bam! That was a tough one. No doubt that was a tough one. But you know what? We're at the end. Are we at the end? I think we're at the end. We're very near the end. I don't know much about coding. Any tips where to learn it? You can download for free. You can download the second edition of the WoW Interface Programming Guide. Just Google it. That has great sections on Lua coding and learning how to code in Lua. I mean, that's really where I started years ago. Then I forgot about it, and then I started up again a little over a year ago. And I just Googled Lua. Anything I needed an answer for, I just Googled it. I mean, it's obvious this NNJ3K is savvy. He can probably chime in and tell you where to learn that stuff. But yep. Okay, he says, for my hunters, I just made a second follow command that makes everyone follow different people, and the hunters are always in the back. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea, but I'm so used to just backing up the hunters with the T key. It doesn't bother me at all. I think I'm a very clever boy. You know what else you can do? Don't have hunters. But I love hunters a lot. I really do. I think hunters are great. I have a very soft spot for hunters. There's no way I would ever run vanilla WoW without hunters. Some of the people in my raid are in my raid just for sentimental reasons. For example, this guy, Totemic. He is an enhancement shaman. And that is what I started out playing in WoW. So I won't say I'll always have an enhancement shaman in my raid, but on Project Azeroth, I am going to have an enhancement shaman in my raid. No apologies. I'm going to try to make it work. Enhancement shaman are really broken bad on vanilla gaming, and broken in a bad way, like they do much less DPS than they should. We're going to see how they work here on Project Azeroth. Maybe they do better. No, well, I mean, just start coding. That's kind of a pithy thing to say or whatever. But what you really want to do is just start making small changes to my code. That's what you want to do. You want to make small changes to my code, then reload with the reload button and see if they work. And if they break something, always have a backup. Always be able to restore to a previous version. Okay, so these are dragonkin. You need a druid to sheep them or crowd control them, but I have warlocks, and so if you hit Shift F1, the warlocks will fear them and keep them feared for the whole fight. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, mess with the class rotations. That's really what you want to do. You want to mess with those class rotations and see if you can learn how that all works. Okay, first I'm going to see if these guys are even... Oh, hold up. Let me move Onks around. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I remember that. Stormhammer needs Onks. Yes, so really, mess with your class rotations, decide what you want to do things differently, a little bit differently, not radically differently. That's how you start out. That's how you start out. But what would you want to change? My code is perfect. I don't get it. All right, let's turn scroll lock back on. And the hunters ran back because I hit Alt 4 compulsively. I'm scared, actually, of this fight. I'm a little bit scared here. Right, we're gonna try and see if these guys are even chained. Nope, they're not. So I'm just gonna hit F7 twice and clear the... Did you see how they ran around feared there for a second? That guy is still feared. Look at that. So who needs druids, man, when you got fear? F6, damn it, clear the fear. Oh no. No, this is not going well. Stop it. See, my guys automatically deselect their target if something's feared. Oh my goodness. That was close. But it might as well have been a wipe because all my rezzers died. However, I mean, to those people who are like fanboying Project Azeroth, and hey, I'm not saying anything bad about Project Azeroth, it isn't perfect. For example, the Omok Ogre, he can pull without his ads, and this guy is, I think, supposed to pull with his ads, and we just pulled without the ads again. So, okay, so we're kind of screwed if we wipe here. So let's really be careful. I actually think there's more to this dungeon. I don't think this is the last guy. I think there's a jump down from here, right? There is more to this dungeon. Yeah, go to the Vanilla WoW API, which is right here. Bookmark this. This is your Bible. This has a list of every function you can call and what it does. It's not complete. Don't think that it's complete, because it's not, but it's mostly complete. It's certainly complete enough to do what I do. If I didn't do the trolls, I did Voon and the other guy. So doesn't that mean I did the trolls? But why would they be below me? Why would there be... I don't remember climbing back up. I guess I went up that spider ramp. But no, I seem to remember jumping down to do some ogres, except I've already done those ogres. The Omok fight? By the way, I did the tribute pile, whatever that is, where you put the spear in the pile earlier. That's when I started this stream. And wiped on it. Yeah, it was actually Eli running it. and he wiped on it, and you don't get a second chance. I think I did the top ogre. I went into a room with a bunch of ogres, and I killed all the ogres. Right? Or Eli went into a room with a bunch of ogres and killed all the ogres. So I think this is it. I think we're done. We kill this guy and we're done with one full run. It took a long time, though. It took a long time, as LBRS does. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, but I'm really looking forward to porting back and selling all this junk. I mean, on VG, I could go into ZG. I was farming ZG when I had a 5-man team, all right? And when I had a 5-man team farming ZG, just getting BJus and coins, money was the least of my problems. I had all epic mounts on everybody, 40 epic mounts, everything trained from the beginning. And training was expensive. Training was expensive on VG. But because you could sell BJus and coins all day long, and the two auction houses are linked, Alliance and Horde, I mean, you're rich if you're a multi-boxer. Share the wealth. And so, I would share the wealth. I mean, if I saw some level 60 rolling around in the world and he was walking, I'd ask him about it. I'd say, what's going on? Why are you walking? Can you not afford a mount? And if he couldn't afford a mount, I'd give him 1,000 gold and tell him to go buy his epic mount. But I'd always tell him not to buy his skills, because I don't want him wasting money on his skills. I want him to buy that mount. That's why I give him the money. So I did that many times. If you ever see me in vanilla gaming, pretend to be running around with that amount and say, I can't afford one. You'll get some money from me. Don't do that. That'd be douchey. But I wouldn't do that here. Not on this server. I got no money. The virtual money is hard to come by here. Alright, let's do this. This guy can't be hard. I don't even remember what this fight's like. I thought this fight was hard because of his ads. So if he doesn't really have ads, then is this fight anything? Is it nothing but tank and spank? Oh, wait. Does he call somebody like part way through the fight? I think he does. I think he calls somebody. All right, I'm hitting the 4 button to burst. We are bursting up storm. Eversmile is taking it hard. And Jindu, fucking heal me. Heal faster. I do not have Jindu's healing. I don't have any of my healers trained up. Ah, see? There's a warlord who pops. Oh my gosh, this is ugly. And I think I put no, that's what it is. Ads. Dude, I've got to go train my healing, because these heals that poor Jindu and Refill are getting out are just way too small. Red. Two reds. Of course, Scorch is red. I'm just surprised that Fireball's not red. No, he's red. My blind spot is blinding me to the fact that Fireball's red. Alright. I know it's horrible to say, but I think I might port back, guys. I think I might port back and then sell and run back and try and finish. Yep. And one of the things I did wrong in that fight was I crowd controlled the boss instead of the ads. I could have crowd controlled those ogres and sheep them early, but I misclicked and did bad. And I should feel bad. And I do feel bad. That guy's red too. Totemic's red. Bunches of redness. Redness everywhere. Ooh, that cap of healing, baby. Let's keep that one around for a while. All right, what I'll do, here's what I'll do. I'll just, my hearth's up. I'll port back. I'll sell stuff. I'll summon myself back. I'll have the guys who are red port back and repair, and we'll finish this off. We are gonna finish this off. You guys are gonna be here. You happy few are gonna be here for the first time I ever finish LBRS with super crappy gear. What's up, T? It is hailing? Are you saying that's real hail out there? She claims there's real hail out there. Okay, we got to be careful about who we're sending back. We can't be sending back any warlocks because they need to stay here to summon. Jindu can go back. So, I don't know if you know Lazy Pigs, but if you do Lazy Pigs and you hold the shift key down, just hold the shift key down. You'll sell all your grays. See how my grays are all selling? That's what Lazy Pigs does for you. Scroll of Protection, you know what? I'm going to put this on me. Scroll of Spirit, I don't know. I'm moving people off the fire. Held in offhand, that's a gold. I'm selling that. I don't need any fire gear yet. I don't. She's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where she's at. 9 stamina, 10 spirit. Do we care about that? No, man, I need money. I need money. This is leather healing. Dude, I just need money. Spirit belt. I'm selling it. Ooh, intellect mail though. That's hard to say no to. You're okay. 42 healing spells. Nah, I'm saying no to it. Oops, what I just saw. Fiery Wrath. No, I got no fire mages right now. Shadow Wrath Wraps. Nah, I need stamina. I just delete these. Leather Eagle chest piece. Oh, Earthshield's gonna get that. Oh, Earthshield's back at home base. Earthshield will get that later. 26 strength legs. That's an upgrade for Skeleton. I should have already had that on him. Shadowcraft belt. Probably give that to Olympic still. I've got more guys to gear though, that's the thing. Robe of the Archmage, don't know. Huge Venom Sack, nope, not going to train lockboxes. Ooh, Prayer of Fortitude. Should I just buy the boosts on VG? The boosts. What boosts? What are you talking about, boosts? I mean, if you're really serious about moving fast, 348, 318. No, those go. If you're really serious about moving fast, and you can do it, agility, intellect, gauntlets. That's good stuff. 211. Nah, I need the money. That's a gold right there. Fire resistance pants, no. Ooh, a shield. Who needs a shield? You need a shield. Of the bear. Totemic's getting a new shield. Come on, Totemic. Oh, god dang it. Totemic's not here. Keep forgetting him. Back at home base. Yeah, if... level boosts? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. If you can afford it. But dude, boosting a bunch of guys gets expensive at $10 a shot. 10 euros a shot. That's pricey, bro. 29 gold. 29 gold just isn't enough. I need to go faster. Shift. Sell, sell, sell. Sell all that stuff, man. Shoot. Gauntlets of the Tiger. Ooh, that is so nice. Why are you not wearing that? Guess it's not that nice. Gauntlets of the Tiger. Sell. Sell. Honestly, much more important than gear is, and I mean much more important than gear, is training your skills. If your skills aren't trained, I mean, you're hosed. You're hosed. You can't do jack if your skills aren't trained. I'm just selling all this stuff. I just want the money. I need money so bad, and I need so many skills trained that I don't even care about the gear anymore. Braces of Valor? They're not Braces of Valor to me. They're 1 gold. So, yeah, it's sad, but that's the situation right now. Holding the shift key down, selling all this gray junk. Is there a way to auto? Yeah. I mean, it's, you say there's a deselect cursor command, but it doesn't work very well, as you can tell. I have it in there, but it doesn't always work. I need to mess with that a little bit. Ooh, Warstrike cape. That's not actually a bad cape. Probably better than what I'm wearing. That is better than what I'm wearing. Put that shit on, man. Can you use HotkeyNet on that server? You can use HotkeyNet on any server. HotkeyNet is not server specific. It's not even game specific. It's simply a key cloner. It clones keys from one window to another. So yeah, you can use HotkeyNet. $43 gold, 29 gold, 32 gold. That's enough to train one more guy up. I am videoing. You can turn it off if you have to. I mean, I don't want you falling on the treadmill or anything, so feel free to turn it on. All right, let's Let's go repair. But yeah, you can see, I mean, that was a good 2 hours of running, and it's going to wind up being about 100 gold, you know, which is really slow. That's really slow. On on VG, I can make 5,000 gold in 2 hours. So money is really kind of taken out of the equation, and I don't miss it, honestly. I think it's kind of cute, you know, having the money here. I think it's kind of a challenge. On the other hand, I would really like it if my guys just had some starter gear, and I could start trying molten core. I would like that a lot because I'm really focused on killing the raid bosses and just trying to kill raid bosses. On the other hand, the fact that there is such a barrier to entry here means that it's going to be that much more special um, when I do start walking around in full T1 gear on this server, and you know, have a whole bunch of guys that are just all T1'd out. All right, do you remember roughly what your slash played was to get to 60 on Project Azeroth? This guy's got 1 day, 20 hours. Probably 12. I'm going to say 12. Only because I did it wrong. I wouldn't do it the same way next time. So don't do it the same way I did. I thought I'd be clever and go... oh, time played this level. Oh, geez. 21 hours time played this level. So really, that says 23 hours. All right. But I kind of have a hard time believing that. I don't think it was 23 hours. It could have been. It could have been. There was a lot of running around and stuff, so it didn't seem that long. I did it in 2 days. So your mileage may vary. Alright, let's start summoning people back. It's raining hard here, man, in California, Northern California. We like it. We like it. Okay, we're going to summon people back just to kill one boss. One boss. Jindu only has 7 gold. After he sold what he had. That's not great. That's barely armor support. Have you got any aim spells like Blizzard or Flame Strike working? I have experimented. You know, early on, I experimented with Blizzard and Flame Strike. You can do it. It takes some getting used to. It's not worth it. Not for me. It's not worth it. It is more trouble than it's worth, is what I'm trying to say. So, but I mean, you can do it. You can do it. Basically, you tilde click on the screen to land your Blizzard, and you can get to the point where, you know, you're pretty good with tilde clicking and making it land right on your raid. But I don't know. It truly is more trouble than it's worth. After I discovered Hellfire, all thought of that went away. And it's about to get really loud in here, so I apologize, but my daughter's got to run, man. She runs like a mofo. happened? I guess I got a little close there. It might be a little too close. Let's come over here, bros. Let's bring skeleton. And then Fireball is also red. We're going to go repair him. And then we're back in. Thank you for your patience. Is gold harder to make? Yeah, I just spent a bit of time talking about that. Yes, gold is hard to come by on this server, AZ. Gold is very easy to come by on any server with a ZG on it if you're a multi-boxer. Because you just go into ZG with 5 men, farm packs, get the BGs and the coins, and put them on the auction house and watch the money roll in. I hope that didn't just say 10 gold. Did that just say 10 gold of repairs? That better not have said 10 gold. 1 gold maybe? I'm going to pretend that said 1 gold. Because I can't deal with any other possibility there. Anyway, I believe you could get to 60 on Project Azeroth if you do it the smart way, which is farm mobs exactly your level that are popping fast. If you do that, if you farm mobs that are exactly your level, and stay in a rate of 40, you will level in 6 hours. It'll take about 6 hours. Don't do any quests. All right, let's get back in there. Come on, suckers. Back we go. Scorch better heal. I hope those are repops. I think those are repops. So we're going to have to deal with some repops here. That's all right. And now I'm just going to face roll. Because the hunters actually do okay with their little Mongoose Bite and Raptor Strike. And I would... Loot! Untold amounts of loot! You guys want to fight? You guys want to fight? Come on over, man. I'll fight you. I'll fight 1v15 all day long, bro. Yeah, Death Wish. Stormhammer. Elemental Shaman. Nice. Look at that. Death Wish is rolling 160 DPS. I've seen him go much higher than that, though. We got a couple guys who are over 100 DPS right now, which is right where you want to be, bro. You want to be rolling about 170 DPS on everybody when you go into Molten Core the first time. And then you can probably down bosses. Depends on your mana pool on your healers and their healing ability. Oh man, someone did something bad there. Someone fired at somebody out of combat, and that indicates a bug in my code. That should not be able to happen. But after this raid, I'm gonna go train my healers up full on on only the things I use. That is their heals, their personal armor, stuff like that. Only things that I actually use. Levitate, probably never going to train that. Not until I have my epic mounts. I probably will get mounts on my main guy, so that I can ride him around. I can port him back if I want, and I can just ride him back to the dungeon after porting. 846 DPS on two guys. Got some gloves of the eagle. Is everybody with me? Everybody's with me. All right, let's see what we got down here in the form of repops. No repops down here yet. Oh, and that's good. That means we can finish this up fast. We do have to get by those horrible scorpions, which need to be toned down, Chaos, if you are watching this. Those scorpions need to be toned down. Maybe reduce their aggro range by 90%, something like that. Maybe what I should do is actually give everybody enough reagents to do buffs, because I mean that's a 10 or 20% prospect right there. Okay, 10 or 15% prospect is just doing buffs. Yeah, so Maximus 1200. What I was saying before was gold is hard to make on VG, and I'm appealing to anybody who wants to see me run Molten Core to send me some gold. It will speed up the process. And if you are one of my sponsors, you will be an early invitee to Molten Core. Now, I don't invite people in for wipe fests, so I will warn you about that. When I don't have any bosses on lock, I'm not going to send out invites, because I just don't like having people around when I'm wiping time after time. But when I get, Lucifron and Gehennis and Gar on lockdown, of course I will bring people through. I'm buffing, doing what I can do to buff. Which right now is not very much, since number one, I don't have reagents, and number two, I don't even think my mages read their arcane books yet. Let's give Scorch an arcane book. Has he read it yet? Nope. So Scorch didn't even have arcane brilliance. He does now, and I just sold an arcane brilliance book to the vendor just because I wanted money. Oh, there's another arcane brilliance, so already known, so he even had it already. So he just needs some arcane powder. Okay, so here's the challenge. The challenge is immediately crowd controlling and off tanking. The ads that he calls. So I will try to do that. Okay. Which direction do they come from? There they are. Oh, geez. And I got the crowd control down that time. I don't know why my warlocks are fearing people when I'm crowd controlling, so there's a bug there, but I'll figure that out. And look how smoothly that went. Look how smoothly that went when I knew what I was doing. Good Russia Alves Ply Alliance. Oh. Very good, very good. Good Russians always play alliance? Come on. Are you kidding me? Hey, I got one of my gemstones. That's what I wanted right there. Boom! Beast Stalker shoulders, dude! This guy's got Beast Stalker bracers, right? Come get your shoulders, dude! Beast Stalker shoulders, dude!
User joined your channel.
Yo, sucker.
Yo, sucker, what are you doing? What are you doing? How did it go in Kurinax?
Oh man, we wiped like twice under 10%.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the hard part,
It was
though.
all a matter of tank swaps and shit like that.
Oh wow, this polearm is not very good. I'm gonna say that polearm is a sell item.
So the first attempt, I think we would have had it, but for some reason having a resto druid and a warlock in the tank group made my shaman drop a tranquil air totem in that party. And we failed to realize it because we had so many buffs going on with potions and shit.
Where's my Beast Stalker belt? Well, that sucks, man. There it is. Well, we just finished LBRS for the first time. I know it's not that big a deal, but we got it done, and we're a good ways the way on to our Uber's key, which is really what I'm going for here.
Ooh, I've made $2.33 playing PUBG.
How? How are you making actual cash on PUBG?
Well, not like actual cash, like Steam cash.
Steam cash, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Steam pays you to play some games, right?
No, it's in game. There's
Hey man,
clothing.
don't be talking down Beast Stalker, sucker.
There's clothing you can wear, just like cosmetic, and you get crates from buying them with like the good points you win, like battle points.
Right on.
And anyways, in these crates you can get like super rare items, or you can just get casual stuff. And I just got, you know, stuff that I sold for $1 here, $1 there, 30 cents here.
Actual Steam dollars.
Yeah. You put it up on the Steam market, the marketplace. Nice, you like say, hey, I want to sell it at this price, and like the market might be low or high, and depending on when the market gets to that price, it'll whenever someone buys it, it'll just auto sell your shit for you.
All right, I've got 2 minutes to Hearthstone. I'm going to cut the stream now, guys. We are done with our first run of LBRS, and I think I'm going to go train some skills with my newfound money. Hope to see you online, and I may stream a little bit more tonight. Later. Bye.